Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy April. Yeah, I said it. It's April 1st and I can't even handle it. You will have to excuse the voice because I'm still, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I woke up not too long ago. I woke up at 8 o'clock and it's like 8:22 or something. So yes, I slept in this Monday. It has been, a whirlwind of like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So in case you guys haven't noticed, I took a little bit of a break. And this was after, in my last video that you saw, which was a huge hit, and I'm really appreciating all of the feedback on it. It was the I don't care anymore rant video, and I talked about how in the past I've mentioned, I kind of need a break. And then in that video I said, no, I don't need a break. I need to change my perspective. And then my body said, no, you need a break. And I got hit with a really bad cold that also cost me my voice. So mornings are hard. And things are getting adjusted. Basically what happened was last Wednesday, no, 2 Wednesdays ago, almost 2 weeks ago, guys, 2 weeks ago, I ended up with this razor blade sharp sore throat and nothing else. My body was aching, but I'm also kicking my butt at the gym, so the body ache was not surprising to me. But no other cold symptoms. Meanwhile, my husband has had a cold. Not a bad one, but a presented as nasal, regular, typical cold. And I ended up with this razor blade sharp sore throat for 2 days. That was Wednesday. Nothing else. Friday, I finally woke up with a little bit of chest congestion and my voice disappeared. Great. I had to sing at church that past weekend. Awesome. I ended up, you don't need the whole story, but I ended up going on stage, not able to sing, to be a body. Because we were already spread really thin that weekend, and I'm like, I'm not going to abandon the only other person, like, up in the front line on stage because I can't sing. I'm here. I'll at least be the hype man. So the sound guy was very, very gracious. There were 2 separate ones for the weekend, and they were both so kind. I told them, I was like, look, if I suck, you can say in my ear, Brianna, back off, which back off is a relative term because I wasn't projecting very much anyway. I was using the microphone for a lot of it, but it was terrible, and I was like, or to shut me off. It's fine. I don't care. I will not be offended. It doesn't matter. I just need to be there to bring the energy around the worship. I don't necessarily have to be heard. It's fine. So that whole thing happened. And then Monday, that was Wednesday. I went to Pilates on 2 Wednesdays ago, right? Didn't go to the gym all weekend. I'm like, we got to conquer whatever this is. By Monday, so it had been, 5 days since I had been to the gym. I said, I have to go to the gym because I'm being driven insane. So I went, did body pump, and did some cardio. Very poorly, but I did it for my sanity's sake. And then I developed a cough that just tore me up. My lungs, my throat, my everything, just a cough. Again, still no nasal congestion or anything. No. Completely respiratory from here down. All of it, and my ears. My ears plugged up. My ears are still not completely unplugged, but that's whatever. So I tried to go to the gym last Monday, like a week ago. And it was still not going great for me. So I bumped my training session that was supposed to be that Tuesday. I was like, look, I don't know. I know I can't bring my 100% self. Do you think we can move? Turns out my trainer was also sick, so we bumped my thing till last Thursday. Coughing on Monday, horrible coughing on Tuesday. By Wednesday, I said screw it. My mom said just go to the immediate care. So I went to immediate care and walked out with not 1, not 2, but 3 prescription medications to help me control this cough. Finally, after 3 or 4 days of medication, my cough has started to chill. So this has been almost a 2-week debacle. And you can tell by my voice, I'm still not perfect, but I'm like, I gotta work today. It's Monday. I have not put up a video since last Monday. I am so thankful that I worked far enough ahead where I haven't filmed in like almost 2 weeks. I haven't filmed anything because I worked ahead and still had that video to put up for you. Otherwise, you wouldn't have had a video then either. But I got to get back to the grind. I got to get back in the swing of things. And then last Thursday, I had my training session. And then Thursday night, we flew to Florida. We got home at 8 p.m. last night from Florida. So it has been an awesome break. It has not been a restorative break necessarily because my body has been healing, but it has been restorative in that I've been sleeping a lot. A lot. I have been sleeping a ton. Like, pass out on the couch accidentally for a nap 4 times. I don't nap. Ever. I do not nap. And every day that I said I fell asleep on the couch, my husband's like, oh my gosh, are you dying? Like, what's the matter with you? So it was apparently a break that I really, really needed, even though I mentally decided I didn't need one. Joke's on me, right? So all of that to say, I'm sorry if I sound terrible. My voice is still working its way back, but I'm back. And this is today's What I Ate vlog on Points Plus. I'm starting the day with coffee. The interesting thing about eating is I have to try really hard to stay within my 26 points because I annihilated all of my weeklies over the weekend. It's true. I did it. So the weeklies say 0, but we're going back to the gym today. We're going to be I have been tracking. I've been tracking like a champion, and even in Florida, sending my tracker to my accountability buddy. Even while in Florida, even while eating, I think there was a day of 63 points in there. Yeah, I did it. I tracked it, and I showed it to her. And you know what? I'm feeling really good about it. So today we're going to be just business as usual, getting back on track, actually doing the things instead of sitting on the couch. Here we go. All right, here is my breakfast for the day. We are having a Quest apple pie bar. I ordered these because they're actually discontinuing these. And this is actually the bar that made me fall in love with Quest bars, because even on Points Plus, it was the lowest point bar. These are only 4 points, and even with the reformulation, that didn't change. So I purchased a box of those. Unfortunately, you won't be able to get them for much longer. And then some pre-workout, because I'm about to go and pump my little tush off, and a banana. So my entire breakfast is only 4 points plus. So we are starting the day on track, low points, and setting myself up for having a 26-point day. Life is running a lot faster than I had planned today, so I have to run out the door to get to an eye doctor appointment, and I'm starving and don't have time to sit down and eat the lunch I had planned, so I'm just bringing some carrots, and I have this Snack Mates Kids chicken and maple stick, essentially. My husband apparently threw away the nutrition information. I think it's 1 point. It's 7 grams of protein and not much else. And but I'm going to see if I can find it. If I can't find it with the scan and whatnot, I'm just going to track it as 1, and that's going to be that. I'm really sad that I don't have time to eat more, but instead of going off the rails, I'm just going to grab this and go and hope for the best. And I have more water. Why is this important? Other than the fact that I'm hydrating, because hydration is important. I'm doing something today with my eye. I'm getting a contact lens that is a hard contact lens, but a very special kind of hard contact lens. Long story short, with all the drama that happens with my eyeball and whatnot, I find that my eye responds to life a lot better when I am very thoroughly hydrated. So I'm going to try and pound some water before I stick this foreign object in my eye, and all hell breaks loose, basically. So we're gonna see, cross your fingers for me that this actually works. We'll see what happens. I'll give you the update later, but that's what's happening. Hydration is happening for multiple reasons today, but I gotta get out the door, otherwise I'm gonna be late. So all right, this is going to be my lunch, even though it is like 2 p.m. now. I just got home and I am ravenous. This is leftover Panera bread that we ordered last night. I only ate half of my meal. And this is a half of an Asian sesame chicken salad, which is only 5 points plus, so it'll be 5 points. My dinner is super lame and looks more like a lunch because I don't feel like cooking anything, and I didn't get a chance to go to the grocery store today because I was busy with other things, but that's all right. So we have here 2 points worth of low-fat cottage cheese. I did buy the low-fat instead of the fat-free, and I'm not mad about it. It was the only thing they had. They didn't have fat-free available, and it was on sale, so I wanted to make sure I bought stuff while it was on sale. And I'm not mad about the low-fat. I still get a very decent amount for 2 points, which is awesome.
So that's 2 points. I mixed in a little bit of onion soup mix like I normally do to get that savory, delicious flavor. I have 2 ounces of turkey deli meat here for 1 point, and I have 1 ounce of the Trader Joe's light mozzarella cheese for 1 point. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, because why not, I have Cheetos for 4 points. So this is 8 points plus total. Alright, I'm about to have a snack of a Built Bar. As you guys know, these are one of my favorites. I dare say, currently my favorite protein bar. And it's because they actually taste like candy bars, and I love them. I keep them in the refrigerator, which makes them chewier like taffy. Otherwise, they have kind of a marshmallowy consistency, like a chocolate-covered marshmallow. There's real chocolate on the outside. I'm sure you've heard all about them in Instagram and all of that other stuff, but in case you're interested in using my discount code, we all got new codes for the new year. So my code all across the board for discounts on the sample boxes, the full-size boxes, and now they actually have a build your own box, which is so exciting because you can pick exactly what flavors you want. A couple of my favorites are the double chocolate, the vanilla, the coconut, the raspberry, and my all-time favorite is the strawberry. They're all quite good though, but that's what would be in my build my own box. Anyway, if you want to use my code all across the board is Diva2019. I'll have all that information down below for you, but I'm going to have this because it is a whopping 3 points plus, or 3 smart points. Alright, last thing of the day is I'm enjoying some of these cookies. I'm having 2 cookies. These are homemade by Eric's grandmother cookies, and every time any grandkid is in town, she makes cookies to send home with us. And there is nothing we can do to stop her. Trust me, we have tried. There's literally nothing we can do, because when an 80-something-year-old woman is set in her ways and has her mind on something, it happens. So we get cookies. I track homemade cookies as 3 points plus a piece for the average size cookie. Like, they're not too big or anything, and I just don't have the recipe or know anything about it. So 3 points per cookie is a pretty solid bet. It shows up that way in the iTrack Bites tracker, and that's what I used to track a cookie as when I was on Points Plus originally back a couple years ago as well. So 6 points for the 2 cookies I'm about to consume. Hey friends, it's obviously the next day now, but I wanted to hop on here before I left and give you guys a little bit of an update. Remember how I mentioned to you the contact lens thing that I was going to be going to yesterday, which is the day you're seeing this video, all that vlogception stuff? It's working. And it's magnificent. I have a hard contact lens in this eye now that is so large that it doesn't actually sit on my cornea, but it sits on the sclera or scleral. Something. Scleral is the lens. I think it's the sclera is the part of your eye. And after my awful experience with hard contact lenses in the past, where I chose to rather be blind than to have to wear the godforsaken hard contact lens, this is amazing. It irritated me a little bit when I was in the doctor's office trying it on, and then when I came home I was like, all right, I'll gradually work my way into it. Maybe wear it for an hour the day I got it, which was yesterday, couple hours today, you know, and gradually work up my tolerance to it. Well, I popped it in my eye yesterday after I was done working, and it felt magnificent. It felt so comfortable, and I don't even notice it. And as I'm moving my eye around, like anybody who's had hard contact lenses knows that if you make any sudden movements or anything like that, the contact lens can slip off of your eye and into the little corner. And I've just had so many horrible things happen with those things, and none of that's happening with this. And it's amazing. Like, it's absolutely amazing. And potentially, it could be life-changing. I can see out of this eye again. Now, what's really interesting is when my eyes are both open, I'm looking around because this is still the case. This is day 2, and my vision still feels very strange with both of my eyes open. But if I close each individual eye, if I cover my right eye, I can see perfectly clearly, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. But what's weird is I can't see perfectly clearly with both eyes yet because my brain is learning to turn back on that right eye because it has become dependent on my left eye for so long that it doesn't need my right eye. And now it has to learn, oh hey, the right eyeball can see. So it's actually going to take a couple of days for my brain to adjust to this new information because the human body is a really cool and fascinating thing. But I just thought I would give you guys that little quick update of this contact lens thing is actually going really well. And I'm quite pleased, and yeah, Yeah, so that's a little completely not related to weight loss update, but it's a huge deal for me because I had the surgery in 2011, and after the stitches came out, I have not been able to see clearly out of that eye since. So this is huge. This is almost 8 years in the making, and I'm so very excited to like be able to drive at night without feeling completely blind. Amazing. Amazing things. Anyway, I just wanted to hop on here and tell you that and sign off for the day. So thank you guys so much for watching What I Ate Wednesday. I hope you gained a little bit of something from it. And thank you for coming back. Thank you for understanding about the break that I had to take on my channel due to illness. I'm finally feeling better and getting back into the swing of things. I just filmed 2 videos for you guys today, so don't worry. Content is coming on its normal schedule. So thank you guys for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.